Family and friends, welcome to Western Washington University's December 2023 commencement ceremony. Please join me as we celebrate the class of 2023.
President Randhawa, the university community is assembled for commencement.
Please stand as you are able for our national anthem. We will be led in singing by a graduate of Western Washington University's music department, Alexandra Orozco.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Members of the class of 2023, returning Western alums, faculty and staff, family and friends of graduates, welcome to today's commencement ceremony. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we gather today on the ancestral homelands of the Coast Salish peoples who have lived in the Salish Sea Basin all throughout the San Juan Islands and the North Cascades watershed from time immemorial. Please join me in expressing our deepest respect and gratitude for our indigenous neighbors, the Lummi Nation and Nooksack tribe, and for their enduring care and protection of our shared lands and waterways. The flags we have near and on the stage, including those of sovereign indigenous nations, represents the origins and educational experiences of our graduates and Western's global reach. They also include the branches of the military through which our graduating veterans have proudly served with dedication and honor. Our graduating veterans are wearing white stoles. Red, white, and blue cords are also worn by some graduating veterans, as well as by the family members of veterans. Thank you very much for your service. Academic commencement is a centuries-old tradition. By its definition, commencement is a beginning, the beginning of a new adventure as an alum of Western Washington University. Over the past 130 years, Western has conferred more than 142,000 degrees. This winter, 721 students are receiving their diplomas. Commencement is a time to celebrate, but also a time of reflection about values, commitments, and above all, the people whose dedication make this milestone possible. Please join me as we recognize those who have made possible the achievements of today's graduates and who have supported these graduates emotionally, spiritually, financially, and with lasting love and affection. I ask that all the families and friends of graduates please stand if you are able, and remain standing so that our graduates may show their appreciation of your guidance and support. Thank you. Please be seated. Western's greatest pride is in the accomplishments of our graduates and the contributions they make to their communities and our society. Our faculty help nurture this creativity and excellence, and it is our faculty and staff who provide the mentorship and support needed for long-term growth and success. Will the faculty and staff, including emeritus and emerita, please rise and be recognized? In key leadership positions included with me on our platform today are our trustees, community leaders who, on behalf of the people of Washington, direct and guide the work of the university. The trustees present are Faith Pettis, board chair, John Meyer, Mo West, Chase Franklin, and Ash Awad. Officers of the university on the platform today are Brad Johnson, Provost and Executive Vice President, Melinda Husky, Vice President for Enrollment and Student Services, Donna Gibbs, Vice President for University Relations and Marketing, Joyce Lopes, Vice President for Business and Financial Affairs, Kim O'Neill, Vice President for University Advancement, and Jacqueline Hughes, Chief Diversity Officer. The deans on the platform today are Dean of the Graduate School and Vice Provost for Research, David Petrick, Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Keith Russell, and Dean of Libraries, John Denneker. The mace from medieval times symbolizes the university's authority to confer degrees and is borne by a leader of our outstanding faculty. Our mace bearer today is President of the Faculty Senate, Brandon Dupont. To bring you greetings on behalf of the faculty, I present Professor Dupont.
Thank you, and good afternoon. It's great to be here on such an exciting occasion. It's my honor to be able to congratulate you on behalf of Western's faculty. You, of course, our graduates, deserve tremendous credit for this achievement, especially given the unique challenges that you faced during the COVID pandemic. That credit, of course, mostly belongs to you, but I also want to thank those friends and family and others who have supported you along the way. So, one of the coolest parts of my job today is I get to carry the ceremonial mace. I've spent way too much time thinking about the ceremonial mace, and so I can tell you that it is constructed of rosewood and silver. It has the university name engraved on the top circular band. And the thing that I want to focus on is that on the other end is a silver cast flame, which symbolizes enlightenment. So in a ceremony like this one, that is full of symbolism, the mace is a specific symbol of the university's authority to confer degrees, as President Randhawa just said. This unique authority compels us to think about the unique position of a university in our society. So a university should be a space that's driven by intellectual curiosity, open inquiry, and a rich diversity of ideas. And these things are really about learning how to ask the right kinds of questions in an effort to understand the world around us. Doing that, learning how to ask the right questions, is harder than it sounds, but it is, of course, central to our collective pursuit of knowledge. Western Washington University's vision statement, in fact, includes some key words that are ultimately grounded in those concepts of intellectual curiosity and inquiry, things like explore, think critically, communicate clearly, and connect ideas creatively. But focusing on these intellectual pursuits, it's hard to do, right, in the modern world, filled as it is with TikTok and Twitter and various other sources of noise and distraction. It was especially hard, I think, for all of you, and in fact for all of us during COVID, when our classroom interactions were limited to talking heads and black boxes on a computer screen. Although we did all learn a new phrase, "You are muted," became part of our collective vocabulary. So the tools that you developed here at Western, intellectual curiosity, a capacity for open inquiry, critical thinking skills that go along with them, give you a way of navigating this noisy information environment. So in part, we've done that here by asking you to step away from that noise, at least for a little bit, to engage in serious conversation and debate, to contemplate the world around us, and to learn ways of analyzing it. So I hope that it's clear that universities therefore have a role that's much more substantial than just providing you with job training and increasing your earning power in the labor market. These are important things, of course, but a broad university education is about a lot more than that. To paraphrase the American legal scholar Edward Levi, universities are the custodians of culture and of the rational process itself. So we may be the custodians of the rational process, but it's actually you, it's the graduates, who are the ones who project that process out into the world, hopefully in ways that make the world little by little a better place to live. As President Randhawa just said, commencement is not an end, but it is in fact a beginning. So as you begin this next step, I ask that you remember that the ways of thinking you've cultivated here over the past several years, they don't get left at the door as you leave the room today. These are ways of thinking that are with you throughout your careers and throughout your lives. Finally, let me close these remarks by asking our graduates to please keep in touch with us, the faculty. I know my colleagues on the faculty agree with me when I say there's nothing better than hearing from former students, maintaining connections that we have forged together over the past several years. So thank you for being part of the Western community, and congratulations again on behalf of the faculty. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Dupont. Western proudly exists as a manifestation of the vision and the values of the people of the state of Washington. To bring you greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees is Trustee John Meyer.
Thank you, President Randhawa. Good afternoon, graduates, family and friends of graduates, and distinguished guests. I suppose I should say, and other distinguished guests. I bring you greetings on behalf of the people of the state of Washington. As President Randhawa noted, it is the governor, and through him, the people of our great state, that appoint a volunteer board of trustees who then, as volunteers, steward the legacy of this great university. Speaking on behalf of my board colleagues, it is a great honor to serve in this role and a responsibility that we take very seriously. In addition to congratulating you on your tremendous achievements, I would also like to give you a charge from the people of Washington, whether you are a Washington resident, a resident of another state, or an international student. The people of Washington have invested in your future so that you may develop your talents and follow your aspirations, not only for your own benefit, but for theirs as well. So today marks a momentous transition in your lives, the start of a brand new chapter in your independence, empowerment, and self-determination. It also marks the beginning of your opportunity and your responsibility to give back, to contribute to the social, economic, and cultural health of your community, your university, your state, and your world. As you embark on the exciting personal and professional journeys that lie ahead, remember not only the pride that the people of Washington take in your success, but the responsibility you have to think beyond yourselves in using the gifts you have been given. So on behalf of your Western Washington University trustees, congratulations and best wishes in all your endeavors.
Thank you, Trustee Meyer. Abigail Ott graduates today with a Bachelor of Science degree in psychology. Abigail served as an inclusion assistant for Residence Life, hosting discussions about ADEI topics, learning about residents' individual experiences, and working to build community and a sense of belonging. She also volunteered for Planned Parenthood Generation. In her speech today, Abigail will explore the power of resilience and gratitude. Please welcome your class speaker, Abigail Ott.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to all the graduates here today. Thank you for being here and for the opportunity to speak with you. As I look back on my time at Western, I ask myself why I chose to study psychology. Like many of you, I questioned my academic goals when I took a research methods or statistics class. But then I picture my reflection in the bathroom mirror of my childhood home. I'm 14 and my mom is dyeing my hair with black box dye. I recall the deep existential questions I asked on our way to school, such as, why do I have to go? Can't you just say I'm sick? And can we stop at Starbucks? But truthfully, that kid was struggling with the pressures of growing up, not growing up too fast, finding purpose, finding identity, and taking control of her intrusive thoughts. I spent many hours in my school counselor's office crying, and today I can't recall why. I feel so fortunate to have had the support system of family, friends, and teachers who cared for my well-being before I knew how to. It was only after a close friend of mine passed away that I realized I was witnessing a mental health epidemic in real time. We were expected to toughen up before we learned how to care for ourselves. I decided then to pursue a career in youth mental health. As I continued my education, I began telling myself to toughen up, that I could work 2 jobs while going to school, that I could ignore the exhaustion I felt, and that I could survive life-altering events without asking for help. Like many of you, the pandemic was not a break from the pressures of life. It simply added to the laundry list of circumstances that fell out of my control. Moving to Bellingham and attending Western marked the beginning of my adult life. And since then, I have been looking forward to a time when I can catch my breath. With that being said, for the past few months, I have been in a simultaneous state of reflection and anticipation. As I walk to class, I think of the first time I explored campus with my best friend. As I watch the sunrise out the window of my favorite coffee shop, I think of the first sunset I witnessed in Bellingham. I'm reminiscing of a time when I didn't need to feel tough, and I long for that feeling again. I find little boosts of serotonin when I see a friend in the library, play pool with my friends, or pet my cat Pumpkin. But my biggest source of inspiration is when I think of my journey to where I am now, speaking in front of all of you. I encourage you all to recall the moment when you consciously became aware of your academic passions at Western. Picture the daydreams you had as a child for what you would look like as a grown-up. The person you see in the mirror today is likely a person you would see as a child and say, wow, they are really cool. Look at that child with soft eyes and say to your present self what they needed to hear at that moment. Maybe it's, you made it. You wouldn't believe the friends you made, or you're right, I am that cool. But most of all, I ask all of you to take a moment for yourselves. Fall asleep without setting an alarm. Play your most listened to song from 2014. Touch some grass and soften your edges. It is okay to soften up.
Thank you, Abigail. Today, you become alums of this great university, a distinction that is yours forever. To bring you a message from the Foundation for Western Washington University and Alumni is Vice President for University Advancement and CEO of the Foundation, Kim O'Neill.
Greetings to our distinguished faculty members, alumni, honored guests, and most importantly, this exceptional graduating class of Western Washington University. Today, we are here to celebrate not just an end, but a remarkable beginning, the start of a new chapter in your lives as proud alumni of this esteemed institution. As you stand on the precipice of a world full of possibilities, remember that this is not the end of your journey, but the commencement of a lifelong relationship with Western. In this fast-paced and ever-changing world that we live in, it's easy to lose touch with our roots, to forget experiences that shaped us. However, I call upon you, as new alumni, to stay connected with Western and to nurture the bonds that you have formed here. Your alma mater is not just a physical place, it's a community, a network of support, mentorship, and opportunity that will remain with you throughout your lives. Your experiences and expertise are invaluable resources that can inspire and guide others in their own journeys. Embrace the power of your education and the platform it provides to make a difference in your communities, to advocate for positive change, and to create a more inclusive and equitable society. Remember that success is not solely measured by material wealth or professional achievements, but by the impact that you have on the world and the lives of those around you. Western Washington University has instilled in you the values of compassion, integrity, and a commitment to social justice. By staying engaged with the university through alumni events, mentoring programs, and giving back to the next generation of students, you can make a difference for those who come after you. In closing, let me say again that today is not an ending, but a beginning. Your time with Western prepared you for a world of endless possibilities. As you embark on this exciting new chapter, remember that you are not alone. The entire Western community stands beside you, cheering you on, and is ready to support you whenever you need it. Congratulations, new alumni. May your journey be filled with purpose, fulfillment, and an unbreakable bond with your alma mater. Stay connected, stay inspired, and continue to make us proud.
Thank you, Vice President O'Neill. Graduates, you did it. Congratulations. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments during your time here at Western. Our graduates are the greatest contributions we as an academic institution make to society, and we look forward to the many ways you are going to shape the world. I'm excited about your future and what lies ahead for you. This is a time when technological advancements have placed the world at your fingertips. There are opportunities for you and your generation that have not existed previously or have been limited to certain segments of our society. At the same time, our global society faces many challenges: the climate crisis, emerging and chronic diseases, mental health issues, gender inequality, geopolitical tensions, and the quest for basic human rights for everyone, to name a few. We hope that at Western we have created the foundation for you to pursue intellectual exploration of those challenges, consider social problems from a diverse array of perspectives, and understand how to navigate an increasingly interconnected global society to foster collaborations and to build community. Ultimately, your most lasting impact will be measured by the lives you touch and the positive differences you make in our communities. The world needs your passion and idealism as you commit to causes larger than yourself. Your education will truly become higher when it is put to higher purposes. We wish each one of you the very best in your personal and professional life. We celebrate and congratulate each of you today and welcome you as you join the esteemed ranks of the alumni of Western Washington University. At this time, we will commence the formal process of recognizing our graduates and distributing diplomas. But before we start, I would like to acknowledge the students who passed away this year still in the pursuit of their degrees. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor those students. Thank you. Dean Patrick will now come forward and present the candidates for master's degrees.
Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? Will the faculty please rise? President Randhawa, I present these candidates for the master's degrees upon the recommendation of their faculty advisors, their thesis committees, and on behalf of our faculty, I certify that they have satisfactorily completed the course requirements for the degree, have met the high scholastic standards of the university, and have been approved by the Graduate Council. I present them for the conferring of their degrees.
On the recommendation of the faculty of Western Washington University, and by the authority vested in me by our Board of Trustees and in conformity with the laws of the state of Washington, I confer upon you the degree appropriate to the work you have completed with all the associated responsibilities, privileges, and honors. Congratulations. Putting the graduates will be members of our faculty. Dean Patrick will read the names of the recipients of master's degree. Faculty, please be seated. Recipients of the master's degree, please proceed to the platform.
Presenting the recipients of master's degrees. Claire Grace Marie Henniger, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Kelsey A. Malloy, Master of Arts in Anthropology. Please join me in congratulating these graduates who have completed their master's degrees.
Thank you, Dean Patrick. Provost Johnson will now join me in conferring the bachelor's degrees upon the eligible candidates.
Good afternoon, family, friends. Hopefully you're here to cheer. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees please rise and remain standing? Will the faculty please rise? President Randhawa, I am proud to present these candidates, and on behalf of the faculty of Western Washington University, I recommend that they be awarded the baccalaureate degree, subject to the satisfactory completion of any outstanding assignments or requirements.
On the recommendation of the faculty of Western Washington University and by the authority vested in me by our Board of Trustees, and in conformity with the laws of the state of Washington, I confer upon you the degree appropriate to the work you have completed, with all the associated responsibilities, privileges, and honors that the credential carries. Congratulations. Please be seated. You may proceed to the platform to receive your diploma when called by Dean Russell.
Presenting the graduates from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Abigail Marie Power. Anya Ellen Davis. Matthew DeWitt DeSena. Lila Gill. Michaela Ann Camlin. Jennifer Andrade Cejulo. Abigail Grace Ott. Jesse Adair. Eric Christopher Atwell. Ava Sophia Bender. Eleanor Lucia Coberly. Benita Buenaventura. Caitlin Ann Barreler. Shailene Marie Baring. Elizabeth Morel Boulson, cum laude. Kara Elizabeth Anderson, cum laude. Adriana Hernandez Tobon. Fatina Dean Conte. Andrew Joseph Curtis. Olivia Burns. Margaret Ann Coggins DiGiacinto, University Honors College. May Bash, University Honors College. Simon Marcus Dodd. Cheyenne D. Osario Newsom. Haley Renee Taylor. Oh, face down. Skyly Rain Morrison. Edward Ziegler III. Grayson David McCormick. Kenton Cale Lean. Andrew Anthony Walker. Jamin C. White. Brooke Baldwin. Honey Monroe Charlton. Keegan Austin. Aiden Soleil Curry. Mo Buckley Brown. Mindy Caldwell. Destiny Nicole Chacon. Nick Conti. Isaac J. Bozeman. Jackson Martin Buick, a cool guy. Oops. Ariana Sage Brozovic. Okay. Jilan Hassani. Celeste Ait. Thank you. Francis M. Hernandez Roman. You made it, brother. Riley Cole Barnett. I'm a man. Logan Cornwell, University Honors College. Tobin Oliver Arden. Nathan Joseph Stromzeth. Jenna Barker. Yasmin Knee Deep. Sophia Nicole Cornell. Nathan Thomas Benson. Micah Campbell. Dawson Lorne Pang. Cameron Wilson. Kelsey Bjorkland. Taylor Louis Akiyama. Sienna Jean Moore. Carrie Nicole Lorenzo. Sofia K. Dareses. Journey Lee Brunner Wynn. Rose Huntelman, magna cum laude, University Honors College. Lyric Alexandria Harris. Benjamin Finnegan Green. Katrina E. Hoke. Love your hat. Jessica Hernandez Perez. Angel Daniel Herrera. Ashley Long. Lin Hua. Bo Alexander Hansen, sorry. Ember Sloan Gonzalez. Aaliyah Catherine Holland. James E. Curie. Kai Nishizawa. Thank you. Kyota Height. Dawson Kyoku Hokutai Kamalu Nako. Michaela Deidra Keller. Austin Hawk Francis. Noah Stephen Lewis. Alec Martin. Eli M. Spitolnik. Kite Jean Harris. Theo Granzo. Alicia Lene Hamilton. August Jackson. Elena Louise Curacina. Stephanie Nicole Clear. Christian Dean Solhog. Ravi Regan Hughes. Caleb Rhodes. Bridget Norton. Abby Kathleen McPhee. Thanks for your service. Malcolm Flynn Morell Bird. Riley J. Nelson. Madeline Sue Miller. Finley Owen McChesney. Kendra Lee Knockleby. Jaden Ann Wynn. Olga Patricia Murillo Rodriguez. M. J. Manawis. Yun Tran Mai Win. Colford John Price. Emma Rosacci. Farron Zipporah Olson Wayland. Myla Montenegro, cum laude. J. Tarabochia. Matthew Christopher Phillips. Benjamin Alexander Razia. Felix Olivia Namita Ogren Buteo. K. Jane McKenzie. Danielle Phillips, University Honors College. Krista Noel Robertson. Claudio Andres Ochoa Garcia. Angela Iris Moriello. Yeah. Jade Padilla Winslow X. Jennifer Santos Morales. Chloe Elizabeth Young, cum laude. Anya Marie Weiss. Kylie Catherine Adele Leonard. Grace Lilani Lutak. Nayeli Ray Craig. Catherine Marie Watt. Leah Taylor. Anna Brooke Stewart. Jade Rose Saunders. Shalay Abigail Walters. Madeline Sullivan. Sophie Marchant. Sheridan Barrier. Caleb Everett Waldron. Rafa Wolfesberg. Jaden Jai Miguel. Ethan Kiali Nishi. Allison Taylor Sievers. Maxwell Tim. Henry Macario Tamandong. Allison Nicole Steele. Christine Charlene Sandwith. Brandon Whitney. Madeline Scholten, cum laude, University Honors College. Jonathan Alfred Winkelston. Joshua T. Sanders. Rose Yu Hui Snyder. Jasmine Guadalupe Tapia Romero. Madison Ray Tobish, cum laude. Tally Johnson Roll. Megan Shanley Wayne. Jake Dawson Williams. Zoe Rose Smith. Madeline Rose Wetzel. Hayden Simpson. Isabella Marino Saiz. Ava Meglatheri. Cora Elizabeth Tesaro, magna cum laude. Mallory Louise Palmer. Zoe Beatrice Fuentes. Audrey Putnicki. Amanda G. Banford. Emily Burninghouse. Ailey Mua. Isabel Taft. William Powers. Erin Elizabeth Truong. Emily Elizabeth Sheaf. Stella Marie Soul. Rian Sakashita. Gabriella Bingus Steele. Maya Ann Moraleja. Brian Andrew Sands. Rajaswari Venkatesh. Audrey Elise Michelson. Nde Binta Sonko. Daniel P. Kim. Kayla Alexi Hui Julin. Siobhan Gall. Dakota Grew. Dongchan Laban Luang. Brenna Anderson. Jennifer Lynn Densmore. Kennedy Lane Lucas. Ash Lynn Kitchener. Valeria Martinez. Evan Gayway. Alexandra Haley Metzger. Shane Owen Harrison, magna cum laude. Magnolia Price, cum laude. Aaliyah Kennedy. Alicia Renee Alanis. Alicia Renee Alanis. Alanis, cum laude. Emily Young, cum laude. Madeline Isle. Avery Halstead, cum laude. Please join me in congratulating these graduates from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Graduates, would you please stand? Allow me to guide you in one more tradition. You may now move your tassels from right to left, signifying the completion of your degree. Congratulations. You may be seated. One more note of thanks. I would like to express my appreciation to the many people who have worked long hours and served in critical roles planning and implementing today's graduation ceremony. Thank you. I ask that the audience remain in your seats during the recession of the faculty and the graduates. It is a tradition at Western that faculty and graduates follow commencement with the memory walk ceremony. My colleagues on the stage and our faculty will lead our graduates out of Carver and onto Red Square. Before entering Red Square, graduates will have the opportunity to deposit items reflective of their time at Western, your ID cards, unpaid parking tickets, or whatever moves you, in a time capsule, which we will later seal and cement into the walkway in front of Old Main. We invite you to visit that walkway before you leave campus. After the completion of the ceremony, graduates will meet their guests in Red Square. Before the recession, I invite Alexandra Orozco again to the stage to lead us as we sing the Alma Mater. They will be accompanied by the Western String Quartet, also from our music department. Please join in The words are inside the back cover of your program. Please rise and remain standing in place as you are able for the alma mater and until the recessional of faculty and graduates is complete.
Shall be cherished, forming friendships deep.